did get a motorcycle for my birthday. I have the best boyfriend in the world. I got a 2008 Fat Boy, which just pulled up outside because my lovely boyfriend not only bought me the bike, but he put on my brand new pipes last night when I was working till 2 in the morning on 24, and I got home this morning and the bike was gone because he'd gone out to make sure, in quotation marks, that the bike was safe. I loved swimming. It was such a huge part of my life for so long. I, however, don't do it anymore. I'm staring at a beautiful pool right now outside, and I think I've been in it maybe 15 times because I actually broke my toe, so I couldn't kick. That's one of the most painful things, by the way. You break your toe and try to swim. It doesn't work very well. I would always put my children in swimming. I think that it is the only way to safeguard your child. One of not that you can completely safeguard your children from the dangers of water, but I think it's one of the smartest things any parent could do. And I think most parents do this, actually, is get your child into swimming. It's a very, very smart thing. As far as being in a movie, there just aren't any. You're right, the swimming community needs a little bit more love. Maybe Michael Phelps will do that. Yeah, I think that, I loved her relationship with all the men in her life. There's a couple things that were upsetting to me, but that as time's gone on, I've just embraced them. I think that to have no end with Leoben was heartbreaking. I think that he understood Kara more than anyone. And I think that Kara's ending with Lee was hard for me because she didn't have any closure. I've said this many times that I made my closure with Anders so much more poignant because I wanted her to be at peace. Selfishly, as an actress, on my own, I wanted to leave Kara Thrace in peace. And in order to do that, I needed her to be able to be safe with someone. And so, in my opinion, she is. Wow. My weekly workout regimen constantly changes, but it's the one thing that I have under control. I work out very, very hard. The one thing I don't have in control, however, is my alcohol and food consumption. Hence that little 10 extra pounds that are constantly on my body that I've been trying to get rid of since I was 19. I am very strict about working out. I know exactly what I need to do to get muscle on my body. I get up, I do weights, some sort of weights, depending on how much time I have. Sometimes it's 10 minutes of weights, sometimes it's an hour and a half of weights, and then I usually do 20 to an hour of cardio. If I don't have any time and I've got to get up at 4 a.m., I do this thing called HIIT training. HIIT training are wind sprints. They increase your metabolism and your body temperature tremendously, so you're actually burning fat throughout the day. And they're basically just 15-second sprints. So you sprint for 15 seconds, you walk for 15 seconds. You sprint for 15 seconds, you walk for 15 seconds. Tom Lepenicott taught me how to do that. It's really hard. If you can do it for 11 minutes, you're an athlete, because it's one of the hardest things you can do. And I've thrown up many times on the treadmill or on the beach with Tomo trying to do wind sprints faster. That's pretty much what I do. The thing that I know but I don't follow, which is the most important thing, and I always kick myself when I say this because I don't follow it, it is 80% what you put in your mouth. 80%. The rest is genetics and working out. So that's the hard, cold truth about it. If you want to continue to eat burgers every day like I do, so there's a happy medium that I'm constantly struggling with and trying to find. So if I find that motivation, I will let you know, because I have not found it yet. I would like to thank all the fans for sending in the questions to KateeSackhoff.com. They were great questions. It was nice to actually get some questions from the fans instead of journalists, because you gave me a mix of questions this time, which is really nice. I hope that you enjoy the answers, and I can't wait to get more questions. And go ahead and check out Facebook and MySpace, because it really is me. Check KateeSackhoff.com out all the time, because you're going to have constant updates. Thanks, guys.